Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd do a progress update, I guess. So yesterday was Thursday, which was technically week 5, but I think with doing these update videos, I'm probably gonna do them on Friday. That way, it's like I have chest, back, and then shoulders on Friday to like really get like a good idea of kind of how the past week has gone. But effectively, it's about week 5 of this SARM cycle, and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm overdoing it a little bit in terms of like eating like a lot of food. I just weighed myself a few minutes ago, and I weighed in at 229 pounds, which is like a ridiculous amount of weight. Considering I was like 220 like a few weeks ago. But I did just eat like a bunch of food for dinner. So I have that food sitting in my stomach, which has probably contributed. When I weighed myself this morning, I was sitting at 125 or 225, not 125. So still like weight gain, and like I've talked about in the previous video, I know most of this is like water weight. Just from like the increase of like glycogen stores in my muscle, but hopefully I can keep some of the gains. But yeah, it's like crazy how like thick I'm getting. It's like ridiculous. I feel like if I were to show you guys right now, it would already be pretty good, like noticeable. But I'm really looking forward to week 10 and showing off the results then. But yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, starting to get really huge. My lifts, or my strength is going up crazy amounts. Yeah, it's like no joke. So I'm really satisfied with that. I do feel like a bit more bloated, which isn't like a huge deal, but like, I can definitely feel the increase of weight, but not too bad. And then like the other side effects, I know I probably should be, but I don't really care that much. I should be measuring my blood pressure every day, or maybe like twice a day, but I haven't been doing that. Which I think I know it's going to be high. I mean, I have high blood pressure like normally, so I'm sure it's like even higher. But that doesn't seem like it's really been too much of an issue, at least like symptomatic wise. I know it's putting a strain on my body, but whatever. I'm not wanting to live a long life. Even 40 would be pretty good. I think 4 more years. I think that would be good, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. Lethargy. I'm not feeling super lethargic. The NCLO seems like it's helping quite a bit in terms of like managing like the suppression. So I haven't really been feeling like too lethargic, which is really great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's really not much else to talk about. Yeah, things are just like, it's just crazy. Like, I'm pretty tired. Like today, like I didn't sleep very well last night. I think like I've been having like a worse sleep apnea, so I'm feeling pretty tired, especially like post-prandial, eating all the dinner. Feel kind of tired right now, so I might not seem super enthusiastic about my progress, but it's really been great. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like we're now halfway into this, and I just ran out of my first bottle of the LGD, so the next bottle should give me approximately 5 weeks as well. So effectively we're halfway through a 10-week cycle, making really good progress in terms of strength and size, not having too many side effects. Yeah, there's really, I guess, I don't know. I wish there was more to talk about, But I guess we'll just have this a very short video today. So yeah, I'll probably will make another video next Friday for week 6 and keep you guys updated. The way things are going, I expect to see pretty consistent increases in my size, my weight, and my you know, how much I'm lifting. Oh, actually, one thing, one kind of bad thing or side effect I've been having, come to think of it now, I've been getting some pretty wicked pumps, like, on chest. Felt like my shoulders were going to explode. And then, yesterday on back, and even today, like when I was doing, barbell or dumbbell shrugs, my forearms like just had like a crazy bad pump, which would hurt quite a bit. Same with the shoulders, that hurt quite a bit. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's nice like having the pump, but at the same time, it's like a little too much, a little painful. I feel like I'm adequately hydrated, so I don't think it's like that. I do consume more sodium than I probably should, so maybe it's like some electrolyte imbalances, but I think it's also just like the muscles just being fuller, like I said, from the glycogen and just like increased water. So that with working out and getting like a pump is just like, yeah, really, really like, so that's been kind of a bummer. But you know, it's nothing that's like preventing me from working out. Another problem too, is, I don't know if I should get lifting straps or what, but I am starting to, my forearms are starting to give out on me on like some of the pull-in exercises. So, you know, like with, barbell row and, lat pull down, dumbbell shrugs, I feel like I could lift a little heavier, but my forearms are really limiting what I can do. And I've been working out close to failure, like, in my forearms, like to the point where it's like, I'm almost, if I don't put the weights down, I'm going to drop them. Like, it's like just barely on that cusp. I'm still, oh, they're in my backpack. I'm still using the forearm exerciser things. And then also, I did get this thing, where there's a weight on the bottom. I'm trying not to. There's a weight on the bottom, and so you can like, you know, work out your forearms like that. Whoops. I haven't really found a good time to use that, just because like when I get home, I want to try to be done exercising. I don't want, because like I drink my protein shake pretty soon after I'm done at the gym, because I really want to get that nutrition in me ASAP. So I don't want to come home and like I'll do like the forearm stuff, and I guess I might as well pull them out to show you guys. These bad boys. So I'll do this after my workouts, just because it's like, I can carry these with me to the gym, and like, so I'll do them out when I'm walking to like the bus and on the bus. I know it probably looks a little silly. I don't really care though what people think. So I'll do this to kind of help with my forearms, but with the other thing, I don't know when I can incorporate that. I don't know, maybe on like my leg days, like I could do like a bit of a forearm workout. I'm just a little hesitant because like, so tomorrow is going to be legs. I'm going to finally work out my legs, starting tomorrow, and kind of see how that goes. I'm going to lift light. But I wouldn't want to do the forearm exercises on Saturday, because then Sunday, the day after, I have my arm day. And I don't think that's enough rest for my forearms, even though my recovery is enhanced right now. I feel like that's just not enough time. So it's like I've been using these guys like Thursdays after back, Fridays after traps and shoulders, and then Sundays after my arm day. And I feel like that's pretty good. But I would like to like do other stuff and like use that thing. I just don't know when. Because by the time I get home, because like I said, I'll do this like on my way home, so that works perfectly. But I just feel like by the time I get home, you know, like take the bus and walk back home from the bus stop, which they moved it quite a bit further, which sucks. I feel like by that time I've already consumed my protein shake, and like I'm kind of already in like recovery mode, so I don't want to like overdo it. But there's just like no good, I just can't, I don't know, I can't figure out any good time, so I might have to just like play around with it and see. But I really need to like work out my forearms. I probably won't get straps. I don't like the straps just because it's like a little extra work and time, but also it's like I feel like if your forearms are limited in how much you can lift, you should do what you can, and then that way your forearms can like catch up. You know, because I value having big forearms as well. So it's like, you know, even though I can probably lift a little bit more on like the pull-in exercises, like for my bigger muscle groups, you know, I think the forearms could really use as much you know, training or resistance as possible. So I'm probably not gonna get straps, just to, they'll catch up eventually, I think. So yeah, that's been another problem, but you know, it's fine. But the pumps been, oh, wicked, dude. Seriously, my shoulders, it just like, I can feel like the muscle fascia, like it, like being at its like max limit, like just totally stretched out. Really painful. But yeah, so yeah, okay, there we go. That's yeah, a little more thorough in terms of kind of how the past week has gone on cycle. So my goal is just to keep eating a bunch. I probably will just keep eating a bunch. Like also Target has, oh no, that got really crushed. Target has these on sales, these perfect bars, which are great because it's like 330 calories. There's only 15 grams of protein, but they're like super delicious. So it's like I can easily like eat like 4 to 6 of these in a day. So that's like a instant like 1,800 calories. And also like Power Crunch bars, I've been eating a bunch of those too. What I'll do before bed is eat like 3 yogurts, and then eat like a few protein bars, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night, if I lifted that day, I'll have like a protein shake, and then I'll also like eat more perfect bars. I probably shouldn't be eating in the middle of the night, but just so it's so hard not to. It's just like I wake up and I have like instant munchies. But I think it's been, I don't know, like helping. I don't seem to really be gaining like body fat. I just feel more bloated, but I don't think I've really been gaining any body fat, just like mostly just muscle and water weight. So yeah, that's my goal, is just to keep eating, give myself plenty of fuel to just, you know, bulk up, and then I'll worry about cutting later. And yeah, so I'm very happy. I'm very stoked with the results so far. I'm looking forward to the next 5 weeks. That's going to be spectacular. I should be able to hit 235 at least, the way things are going. The way things are going, dude, it's crazy. Like, it's no joke. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching my progress video. I will see you guys next week for week 6.